Okie dokie. How's it? Huh? How's everyone? There. In a few days. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Yep. Yeah. All right. Bigly changes. Well, not bigly. Not yet. Still work stuff. Stuff's getting done. All right. Talk about stuff. Okay. Game. Holy shit. Oof. Hmm. Mhm. All right. What are we gonna not have? Gun, do I? I do right here. Oh, there it is. There's ammo in here. uh. happened? I think I did too. No. Yeah. Just bug. Classic Fallout. Meds. That's fine, fine. Fine. Delby. Okay. Give an hour. Proper save. Let's get going. I'm so used to playing SPT and stuff. I'm gonna like be hitting commands and buttons and hitting like. Yeah, like I'm trying to. Okay. Trying to like check my ammo. Shift T, Alt T. Fucking god damn it. I'm broken. I'm too used to playing actual Tarkov. I'm just zeroing on these. Good. I did hit it. Alright, maybe. Fry or whatever. Something else. Oh, Here. Hey. All right. He's probably okay. He hasn't started shooting at me yet, so probably.
Hey there, doll. If you're interested in making some easy scratch, my boss is putting together a crew. You gotta get the details from Bobby. You know, Bobby No-Nose in Good Neighbor. I don't know nothing else about it.
Keep trying to put my gun in the fucking high ready. That's it. After playing Tarkov, like two-ish straight, let's say, I realized I got a lot of work to do. Holy.
Am I ever glad to see you? We could really use a hand. A pack of feral ghouls is holed up nearby, and some of them have started wandering out lately. If more of them start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need someone to clear them out.
Well, for true. How you doing?
It'll be good not to have to keep an eye under every log and scrap pile for them.
I'm doing it. Like I'm still. I keep trying to shift T, check mag, you know? Check my ammo, make sure it's loaded. Like alt T. Like if you see me do this, it means I try to check the fucking mag. Or I try to check the chamber. If you see me like randomly sprint like that, it's not used to the fucking Fallout gunplay anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that all day. Trying to go into high ready, trying checking my ammo without pressing the wrong buttons to do that. Yeah, I know. Well, I have to test stuff. I have to test the new changes coming tomorrow. No? Got Bigly modless change tomorrow. Like, actually Bigly. Like, for real, on God. Kind of stupid. What changes? I'll show it. I'll show it. And actually. Okay. So first of all, it's loading. It takes a while now. Not done. The modless specific part of it isn't updated yet. I do have to still update or go through and do that tonight, which I will. I was just doing other important things the past few days on it. Okay. Let me switch over. Or let me turn copyright free background. Like video game OST. Okay. Desktop. Okay. So, this isn't the final. I might go pageless. Pageless might be better because it'll look better. But this is what actually here's the menus. Oh. Viewing. Pretty sure you can view full. Oh, no, zoom, no. Whatever. Okay. It's in dark mode now. Full screen in the browser. Oh, yeah, there you go. Good. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, biggest noticeable changes at the dock is in dark mode. I went through and I inverted basically all the fonts so that whatever white value they were at, or black value, they're now at the white value, right? So it's like a direct translation. That's the biggest thing. Another change is we now have a table of contents, which we need because of how things have changed. So I went through and I cleaned up all the headings and all the titles. So now, like, if you click one thing, you can go, okay, this section of starting information. So PC requirements, storage requirements, whatever, right? It's all. Can I find that? You're gonna find a lot. Actually, no, you shouldn't find many, if any. Theory. All right. The bigly changes, right, in the outline. Hold on. Okay. So yeah, bigly changes for that. Everything's like cleaned up. The change logs are now here. They will forever be here again. Also broken up, added module changes, level list changes, and then all the level list stuff broken down into, or so like weapons added, weapons removed. And this one's the first here. Okay, this is the big thing. Before we had the weapon distribution whatever Google sheet, right? I didn't like that you guys could see it while I was editing it. I thought it would be annoying for people who were like looking at it, but like, hey, this thing's not a listed requirement of the ESP, or this thing isn't on the Google sheet anymore. What gives? It's like, well, I plan on removing it next update or whatever. Now, you won't be able to see it at all, ever, except this version. I have to finish this thing on the left here, but you will see essentially a saved version of it, right? Because I have to go through and manually update each table to match the, not manually, there's like, you click here and then it says update, or click here, yeah, link table. So it'll say update table, you click in, it automatically updates. But it will keep it as is until I update it. So that means if I make big changes, you guys won't see it, you know, until the update actually goes out. And so like people who are going through it don't accidentally get things that they don't need, or are missing things that they do need, right? Simple. Shrimple, right? Same thing with the damage value stuff. I still have to go through and finish this stuff. Here's the level of stuff I have to go through. I have to clean this up. It's still not cleaned. All the level list is here. Known issue section here. A empty page, I guess. There's the priority order, load order, and then the closing note. All cleaned up and hopefully legible for everyone. Yeah. I'm getting a phone call. Okay, so yeah. So content wise in the document, not much has changed. Like instruction, actually, I think there's a new section. Instruction info. I think. Oh yeah, here. So these two, starting a new game and applying the MCM settings. Those are big. Those are very important. That I can't believe I totally forgot to add. These will be. But yeah, so the document, like I said, it's poggers. All right, it is very poggers. I hope all the Patreon people enjoy it. I'm putting actually way too much time into this. Not like, well, okay, I'm not gonna say there's not, like I said, there's not much new content in it except for like the documentation and moving stuff around and keeping it all uniform for everyone and all the things and whatever, right? But like, oh my god, this, I spent, I think, like 9 hours last night. Basically the entirety of yesterday working on this. I think the only time I stopped was I got some food from the pizza place near me, and then what was the oh, and I played, I think, one raid of SPT. Fuck it was. But other than that, I've been just grinding this thing, and like I said, I want this to be good. I want it to be better. I want it to actually be something you guys enjoy. So I might clean this table of contents up, get rid of like a lot of the duplicates. So like change log and like get rid of these sections, but like keep like the main ones, right? But whatever, I'll do that later. I don't want to fucking. I feel like this would be worse to look at than Xedit stream. But yeah, so I'm definitely looking for feedback though from people who are subscribed to the Patreon. Like, I need like, hey, this step wasn't very clear. This thing isn't very easy to get. I need help with this. Like, okay. You know? I think that... Oh my god. You know, I'm also used to having a laser on my gun. All the fucking SPT raids. Not having one, I'm getting a little... I'm out of ammo? I'm gonna die. New gun. Why do you have this? Where's your armor? Half a mag. Are you kidding me? Okay. Something's up. No, still weird. Oh, their names.
Exterminate them. Send them back to hell.
Probably shouldn't have resurrected the down guy. Also, what? Okay. Oh, yeah. Probably shouldn't. Probably shouldn't have resurrected him there. Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder. He must be being overwritten by something. Actually, no. Well, Also, this is gonna be a short stream. I gotta basically, so we'll just do a little hour of gaming. That's weird. I don't want to spend the hour looking at Xset. We're gonna just play the game for an hour. All right, let me relaunch. Yeah, new document looks good. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, I'm putting a lot more. Like, basically, I'm cooking. All right, I'm gonna get this document to be like the best it can be without it being a one-click install, basically, right? Because I can't do that. I'm not allowed. So, yeah. Yeah, I'll figure out what that crash was. I assume that crash was like probably due to all the shit going on, like them. I don't know. I'll do it. That's a me problem I have to deal with. Oh my god. Thanks. Since I don't have ammo for this. Oh wait, there's a gun down here. Hold on, let's see if we can get actual ammo or something. But yeah, yeah, so I'm looking for patrons that talk, tell me how they feel about the changes. Ugh. Call of Duty anime. Egg Roll still hasn't fixed it. Egg Roll, you bad modder. Disgusting, disgusting, disgusting. I keep trying to cancel my gun. Built it. I need to loot some bodies over here. Oh, also, this is less of a Patreon thing, more of a... Oh, what the fuck? Whoa! Frames? Are we... What's going on? Why are we not getting solid when the... What's happening? 25 frames? 16 frames? Yo, not now! What's happened? What is going on? Okay, this area is fucked up. I gotta fix whatever. I have... No, these are all disabled. Yeah, good. Broken? No, not broken. This is something else. Because if it was broken, it would have low frames as soon as I walked in the area, but... Am I losing 45 due to encoding or render lag? Yeah, like... Getting not some of them back. Yeah, I think I gotta reload. It's... Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Alright, yeah, I don't know. I'm having issues today. This is what happens when I don't play Fallout for like a week plus. I forget everything and all the stuff I have to do. Yeah, see, we're fine. I don't know. Who knows what that was? That it's Fallout. It could be like a me thing, could be a game thing, could be a one-off thing. Yeah. Oh yes, we started tagging. Oh yes. Tagging things. Did I leave that 9mm? I did! I left my 9mm ammo at home because I was like, oh, I'm not gonna need it. Holy dude. I think there's ammo in this building. People with guns. Or what? What? I'm fucking dog shit. No one look. What the f- Okay, we're having a... I'm wasting all the ammo I'm finding. Cringe. Stupid. How am I doing? Oh, ammo. Oh, car 90. Okay. So we can get rid of one bullet. Take that because it has a bullet. Oh, this is 2 LR. It's a 9 mil. Oh. I was saying words, wasn't I? Mutant. Okay, we'll take that. God, okay, we got ammo for guns now. Okay, we have ammo for that. We have mutants. We don't need that. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm totally fucking, my brain's fire. Okay, yeah, we're doing shit. I don't know if that's full auto. Oh my. Oh my, I give up. I just kill me. I'm actually, I'm suffering from being an idiot today. No one look. What is going on? He's up in my ass and I can't hit him. Oh my god, I'm in shock now. You kill me. This is disgusting, terrible poo-poo. This is the most terrible play I've ever done. Aiming of all time. It really is. It's okay. I'm blaming on the fact that I've been playing Tarkov the past few days. All right, the games are completely different. All right, I think that's fair. I think I'm allowed to make that excuse. Okay, that's all I'm saying. All right, if this game actually had good gunplay like Tarkov, then maybe I'd be better. I hit my shots in Tarkov. I mean, I'm not the best, but also I'm fighting fucking Spurg monsters. Also, I'm changing this. We're making like a zombie light mod or some shit. Like, I don't want like the full zombie, everyone you dies, turns back after like a 2 minutes thing, you know? Right now. I'm just gonna make it so that if you get hit by a zombie, 1 hit kill, like 1,000 damage instantly, right? But they're like, they have no health. Like 1 shot to the head, okay? Easy. Also, I'm gonna figure out how to get rid of that dodge. The dodge is the most autistic thing ever. They can either run or goddamn a healing. No, I'm not. Oh, barely. Okay. But yeah, no both.
Turn around and walk away.
So yeah, but I don't want, because that one's like a really script heavy mod, right? The combat, yeah, I'm sure that I can remove it that way. Yeah, so like I said, I don't want that one. It's a bit heavy, too heavy, I think. For basically all I want is to get rid of the dodge, make a 1 hit, one hit you and then one hit in the head for them. I think I could do that probably pretty easily. I think Mamie, actually Mamie might have like literally one-shot ghouls to the head thing already. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, enable headshots on lethal headshots on, or whatever on feral ghouls. Boom. Enable headshots on feral ghouls have 50% chance. So yeah, good enough there. So, boom, we already got that. They just have to, like I said, make their damage and then change their movement or whatever. And boom. Used to be a mod that made feral stop dodging but still sprint. I will, you know what, I'll take sprinting over I'll take sprinting over dodging, because sprinting fine, that's whatever, but like the random, you know, shuffle, you know, this and then the fucking Call of Duty slide cancel at me, no thank you. I don't like it in COD, I don't like it here.
Appreciate the assistance, civilian.
Okay, no talking.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
Wait, you have the wrong face, buddy.
Evading my question. Are you from? I've seen the location on our. If you want to. We need allies.
Okay.
We need allies.
Wait. Oh.
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there,
like this perfect. All right, I'll definitely yoink that.
I've been trying to send it.
Sir, if I may.
Proceed, Halen.
He's out there, Ams.
All right, what we need is something that will.
All right, yeah. I have to figure out why did it be pack attack? Hold on. Do I have that enabled? I know I installed it. I think I installed. I guess I wanted to test. No, I didn't. So I have no. Maybe their ESPs being, or their records are being overwritten by something. One of these things. Fucking with them. I figure out. Weird. Okay. Yeah. Better. Yeah. Okay. I'll figure that out later.
Jet systems, and it contains the technology.
Yeah. All right. Goodbye. I don't care. Almost empty. All right. Car 98. Bro, it's happening again. I think I'm getting like massive memory leak. I think I should need to restart that game. Also, that is loud. I think that's what it is. I think it's memory causing like the random drop in frames where there shouldn't be. Well, there shouldn't be any, but you know what. I still have vanilla cars. Fuck. Or enable that mod. I take one week off. 1.5 weeks off. I forget everything, don't do anything. Everything breaks. Ridiculous. What? I also wish the AI would react if you shot near them, but I don't even think Pack Attack does that. Big boy. Discover with okay, going. Some are extremely quiet for no reason. It's something to do in the ESP. Do they? Okay, fuck. Okay, then find a way to make them louder via file system. So there's, oh, is it the sound descriptor? I've talked about this a million times with Egg. There's like a value that a lot of guns have like set to like 0.23, and a lot of like tall ports are like set to 123 or some shit, which is, or 1.23. Dag attenuation, yeah, that's it, yep. Something like that. And so some guns are really fucking loud while others are really quiet. Like, you just heard this, but then I shoot the mutant and, well, that was it. There you go. It's a better one, but yeah. Person? I think it is. All right, now where's Big Boy? I know he's gonna come like running out here looking straight at me and beam me. I'm like iffy on the water. I don't think it's reflections. The reflections. I want these. Look, yeah, that's way too bright. Yeah, reflection. But I messed with the static attenuation, whatever. For this, it's still too loud. I think it's just actually the audio file of the guns are just like way too high. Oh, there he is. Hi, big boy. Oh.
Here's the thing.
How? Why does it keep happening?
Note, I guess. In Diamond City. Read it.
How and why? Wait. Oh, now he's down there.
Invites you to try out the latest innovations in hairstyles. Look good. Jealous.
Listen. Bro, I left for a week and I tried to tilt my gun with the arrow key. Oh my god, I'm actually. Oh god, it's a dog head rolling. I thought it was the dude behind me. Oh no. Say no.
Gotta love Eddie Hutton, right? Ha! Found you. Now I'm gonna kill you.
Ствол в говно, что делать?
I mean, the great green jewel.
Stupid. Turn off. I'm gonna replace all the Diamond City audio tracks with nothing. I swear to God. Very much so. Oh look, that one. Oh, I guess yeah. I can still. I'll keep talking about modless changes and stuff. So other big changes include, if you haven't noticed, tagging. Oh, tagging. Oh, not all of them, but most of them. I think I'm still about halfway complete with the modern age tagging. Once I finish that completely, I will be moving on to misc mod item attachment drops. So the theoretical mod, like the new thing, the cool thing, right? You alive? Pretty sure I killed him, but okay, that's something, I guess. You okay? Okay, they're just chilling, I guess. I don't need you. I'll keep you. Oh god, it happened. There it goes. Okay, I'm gonna restart my game. I think that's what I need to do. Helpful, yes. So yeah, like I said, once that's done, and all the basically once all the tagging's done, then I can I'll start creating the misc mod drops level list records, start integrating that into the level list itself. See, in the new list, or I think in the old one, there's like a section in the patching and tagging and stuff. Like in one of the tables, there's a misc tab. That's where I'll mark off what has misc done and stuff. But yeah. So look forward to that. Okay, hold on. Hold the Alt F4. Task manager clear. We have primo React content right now live. Holy live studio reaction. New Stalker 2 trailer. Oh god, I swear to god, if they delay this game another 3 months, I'm gonna kill myself on the spot right here live on stream. I'm sorry guys, but I have to. I can't do it. I can't take another delay. Oh fucking Christ. Okay. All right. Oh wait, hold on. In Ukraine, I think they're in Malta now. Are they not? Well, whatever. It was made in Ukraine. Oh my god. Speak.
You asked me about my good luck.
Oh! Okay. Okay. I'm saying this right now. I fucking hate the English voice actors. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The face anim, I don't care about face animation. I think they're silly, usually because they're usually auto-generated, but whatever. Whatever, right? That's the least of my issues. The big issue is the voice acting. Now, for the love of God, if they don't let me change, if they don't let me change the voice files, like select like Russian, Ukrainian, whatever, right? I don't care. Just not the English one. Yeah. Play it with the way I play Metro, play with the Russian. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Literally. Like, I just because that's how they made it. Number one, so if that's like gonna be the objectively best way to play it. Like if you play with the English one, you're playing with like the dub, and like I'm not gonna fault the English voice actors they hire, but they're not the best. Like, and that's usually how it is. So you never get the star-studded cast for all the languages, right? You know, usually you knock a few down. I mean, maybe I guess with anime it's different. I don't know. I don't watch anime, so I don't get it. But with this, it's like, okay, yeah. Oh, like in English, you got like Matt Mercer to voice fucking Cooper from Titanfall, but did you get like the #1 Japanese male voice actor for Cooper for Japanese? No, you didn't. It's like, okay, well, yeah, it makes sense. Like I said, I get it that these aren't like the top picks, right? So That's basically it. So when this comes out, if it does, we're going to be playing it on stream, and we're going to be playing with not basically the Ukrainian or Russian, whatever language they speak in that version. We're going to be playing with that because I'm sorry, I just can't. The English ones sound so silly. They sound like very weird. I think it's because like the dialect or the of whatever the language, it doesn't transfer over well, or that like super well. I notice this a lot also with like Japanese things, like the way they talk in like, not Japanese, Korean. Like when I was watching Squid Game years ago, but like the way that they talk in Korean, and you listen to it, it's like okay, and you read the subtitles, it's like okay, yeah, it's a little weird, but then you listen to it, like I think I watched an episode with a friend dubbed or whatever. It doesn't make sense because it's like almost a literal translation, you know, or just like it just doesn't work. Exactly, yeah, yep. So like the way they talk is like very different, like, you know, and that's because it's regional things, yeah. All right, but yeah, let's no more stalling. So let's get going. Watch this shit. Please, no fucking delay. I swear to God.
You asked me about my good luck charm. Remember?
Yeah. It's like,
It's an empty shell.
Decided to play soldier with me? Dimitri and I were just discussing a certain puzzle we found in the zone. But we can't quite seem to get all the pieces to fit. Maybe you can figure it out.
You know what? Also, I'm gonna say this now. Probably, I'm not gonna say that this is gonna be a guaranteed case, but because I assume the mouth, you know, the face movements when talking for English are probably auto-generated. Not gonna say that they're not for the Ukrainian Russian voice lines, but they did get that. Yeah, that was gonna be the next thing we talked about. I didn't want to spooge all over the screen just quite yet, but I assume maybe like for especially these scenes, the Ukrainian Russian voice lines probably gonna have better because they're gonna be maybe like actual motion captured ones, right? But yeah, let's just watch the disassembly again, just real quick, because you know you rarely see a good one.
With me? Dimitri and I were just discussing a certain puzzle we found in the zone. But we can't quite seem to get all the pieces to fit. Maybe you can figure it out.
It reminded me that we used to be puppets.
I took just one awkward step, and my whole world plunged into darkness. I'm sorry, Strider.
That was the day the psi fields were turned off. Suddenly, the voice of Monolith was gone. I felt as if I was awakening from a years-long coma. And through the scope, we saw the body of an unknown soldier fall.
We had a simple choice. Sit back and just wait for another super emission, or take a chance and get control of the anomalous energy.
Only I didn't choose that path. Unlike you.
A date. No, okay, all right. I'll take Q1 2024 over a delay. And like no date. I'll take it. I'll take it. Please just give me the fucking game. I just want to play a game that isn't Fallout. I want story Tarkov, please. Okay. Temper expectations. I know it's not gonna be like Tarkov. I know it's not gonna be like Gamma on release. I know. I have to say this out loud, otherwise I'm gonna like psych myself up into actually believing that it's not gonna be like that. Maybe there'll be some gun mechanics or assembly, maybe something similar to Tarkov, but probably not as deep. Let's just temper expectations, guys. All right. Will there be canted aiming? Probably not. Was there gonna be tack reloads? It better be. It just okay. We're good. We're good. That was a good trailer. It was very, very silly, or not silly. Very was it cinematic? Word that. It looks nice. Look cool. Very atmospheric. You know. Just need a game to play that isn't Fallout or Tarkov. Right? Especially a game I can mod. This game can have mod support. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be awesome. I love it. It's gonna be the best game ever made. Quote me. Don't quote. It's gonna come out broken and bad like all the other games that come out now. Fine. I mean, it's not fine, but like, I don't, you know, whatever. They'll fix it in 6 months to a year, and then it'll be like stable, and then I'll still play it probably. You know how it is. Okay, back to memory leak of the game. Oh damn. Can't wait to also, I mean, I'll probably still play Fallout. Okay, not like as religiously or as often as I do now, right? But I'll still play like a decent chunk, especially to maintain the mod list and keep working. Like, cause even though Stalker 2 is gonna come out, I don't plan on like quitting like some modders did with like Starfield. Like, I'm not gonna at everyone, I'm jumping the gun, alright? I'm moving on to Starfield Mines. Alright. I'll wait till the tools come out and make a decision then, but like, depending on how much enjoyment and time I spend in, not Starfield. What's the, Stalker 2? You know, it'll determine like my commitments to Fallout, you know? Because I do want to, like, actually work on such a pile of shit. I think it's, like, alright. I think it's a I feel like, this is what it feels like. It feels like it's a Bethesda game, right? Like, if you look at it from, maybe not a critical lens, but, like, a normal viewing lens, it looks like a very bare-bones empty game. And I think the reason that is because of how big the scale is of the game. Am I really? No, okay. I thought it lagged for a second. The load screens? Oh, do you mean like the amount of them? Yeah, it can be. Yeah. Horrible. Yeah, it can be bad. I do. Let me kill all these guys. Oh my god, his head popped. Oh, he's dead. He fucking died. Got him. Drop down. I think you went to go pick up a gun. Here's one more. There's a guy in a white shirt. Did I hit? I might have. Did I get him? Guess I got him. Snowing? Lucky you. I don't think it snowed at all last year for me, so. I think. Fuck, what was I? We were talking about Starfield, right? Yeah. So Starfield, yeah, the scale of it, I think, was its biggest, like, draw, and then its biggest failure. And this is less you know, specific to Bethesda, but I think this is with a lot of games now. Open world has become this, like, overused, overhyped thing, right? Now, there are games like The Last of Us that, as much as I would want, like, as I fiend for a open world, like, just like, even just an environment, right? Like a like, say, test cell, right? Or like just a one Commonwealth space, right? Like let's say, like, I don't know, 2 by 2 kilometers, or maybe 5 by 5, whatever, right? Something like that. It's like kind of woodsy, kind of small town, like something like that. That would be really cool, but it would be empty, right? Or it would have no content, but like, that's something I would love just to play around with. But like, that also limits it, and I don't think it should be like Daisy scale, or what the fuck, the Gray Zone or whatever, this new Tarkov clone that's coming out. It's like 11 by 11 kilometers or some shit. It's insane. But yeah, I'm going tangent. Or I'm getting off my tangent to go on another one. But because of how big Starfield, and like things like what's the game called? Not Days Gone. No Man's Sky. That's it. I don't know why I thought Days Gone. Because of how big that these things were, like, they were like, what? It's 1,000 planets in the game, and like most of them are empty and like have auto-generator. It's like, that's cool. But what I would have really liked to see, no, not the day, no, yeah, the day before, it's like a open world linear type game, I believe, right? It's kind of, yeah. I don't know why I thought Days Before, but yeah, but because of how big it was, they couldn't focus, right, on like one specific dream or idea. Now, what this was like, my like hypothetical, I feel like this would work a lot better. It would be basically this, or at least if I was making Starfield myself, this is how I would do it. Everything as is, leave it, right? Like, keep the planets that the story takes place on, right? And it's like, these are all important aspects of the game, and blah 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 blah, right? But have it contained into one solar system, right? One solar system, and that's it, right? When you complete the story and you become the Starborn, or whatever the hell it's called, have the end of the game be like, basically unlock the ability to travel to different galaxies. Like that, whatever you did, you unlock the knowledge to go from galaxy to galaxy. And at that point, planet to planet to planet to planet to planet, you can go galaxy to galaxy, right? You can go wherever, you can visit all the different types of suns and moons, right? Or whatever. Or maybe like, I don't know, maybe make like your make it take place in like 2 solar systems, 2 or 3, and then have like different, like the main one. So like your standard one, like a supernova one, or like whatever fucking, or like what, you know, like basically shit like that, right? Where it's like, okay, this galaxy, right? And, or the main story will take place here, and then you can have the auto-generated content after you beat the game, right? Or whatever. That way, you have like a self-contained story in like these specific planets with like actual content here, and then have the other stuff be the auto-generated, you know, autofill stuff, right? Because what you had was you had planet, again, this is from my understanding, I didn't play the game myself. You had these things where it's like, all right, here's the planet you go to, and then here's this one spot. That's it. This is the city on the planet, and that's it. And then everything else on the planet, if you land somewhere else, it's auto-generated content. If they had just focused on like reducing maybe the number of planets you had to visit just slightly, and then reining it in and having different environments on these planets instead of, okay, and this is my biggest problem with like Star Wars. I've talked about this a million times in Discord, and you can, Nick and I can attest to this. I hate the scale of Star Wars. I think it's the most absurd random shit in ever. Like the idea of like Coruscant, the city planet, like blows my mind. It does not make, like, obviously science fiction, suspension of disbelief, I will say that, yes, but it's still, it's crazy to think like there's like trillions of people on this planet, and the city goes how deep into the planet? It's like, okay, like it's crazy. But then of course, then without like the scale of that, it's like it becomes like a normal space thing, sci-fi thing, where it's you have like your jungle, your city, your desert, your ocean, something like that. Obviously, right? The planets more represent regions of like a planet, like Earth, right? Like Tatooine is like the Sahara, and like Kashyyyk is like the Amazon, right? Like, but you go to these planets specifically because they're like that's that planet. It's like the same thing can be done on one planet, and you could reduce the scale and it would still be cool, but like whatever. Like I said, it's Star Wars. Star Wars is huge, and that's what it felt like they did with Starfield. It's like they decided they didn't do it to the scale of Star Wars. So like the city planet at New Atlantis or whatever the hell it's called isn't like, you know, massive city all over. It's like it's the one spot, right? I'm pretty sure, and then the rest of the planet's just planet. If they had reined in expectations and you know stuff, it probably would have done better, I think. But because they didn't, the Piper's still naked. I think I got her a shirt. There we go. But yeah, it was a marketing thing. 1,000 plants sounds better than 100. Yeah, of course. But yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Open world's becoming this marketing tool. One, because gamers expect it. Like they expect an open world game, which is something we shouldn't be expecting with every game, right? Every game, you know, shouldn't be this open world whatever game. It should be a linear game. Like, you know, like you don't need to have all this explorable area, even though it is cool and it's nice. But like, how about, what's it, like Metro Exodus, right? That game's like, it's not super linear. Like it's an open area, like linear game, right? So like there are multiple ways to tackle your objective, or ways to get to your objective or whatever. And so they have options, but it wasn't this massive scale thing, right? Where everything was connected, air quotes, right?
To let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
So I think if we got more games like that, it'd be, we could, like I said, temper expectations. I'll stop going on my rant now.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really
actually, I might have
Piper.
to.
Saying that
We got like
article you wrote was all
15
lies.
minutes.
The whole city's in a tizzy.
Cookie Jones. I feel like I know that name.
Right now, Danny Sullivan.
Do I know that name?
You can't just
I'm pretty sure I know that
lock
name.
me out.
You.
like all Resident Evil games. Resident Evil games are very, very narrow linear games. I think like the Biohazard maybe, and like the new one with the tall lady, like they're kind of open-ish, but like they're very confined, right? That's the same thing. I feel like that's good for linear story games specifically, right? They do that thing really good because then you have like these massively detailed, massively dense areas because it's like really thin, really tiny little space. You don't have to render, you know, like I remember the trailer for the game was like it was like a kind of like a field or like a path or between like in the dirt basically, right? And you were walking through it and there was like dense grass to your left and your right, bushes, trees, leaves, just like destroyed stuff like all over, and it was like dense and it was dark and it was like, but because of how thin that was, the game was you're able to do as much as they can in that small space, right? It's a trade-off. You're trading explorable area for more detail. Same thing, it's like Division 2 does that really well. If you played that game, it's like it's not a 1-to-1, but it's basically a 1-to-1 scale copy of like DC, and like the trash and the buildings, and it looks really nice, right? But like none of the buildings are explorable, you know, like stuff like that basically. So again, trade-off, explorable area or detail. You pick one, not both. Because when you get both is when you get shit like what's it, like 76 at launch, when the city area was horrendous, and that was because of like how many buildings were open, like physically. They weren't load doors or anything, they were just blown open. What's my phone's like going off. Adventure Monster. Oh, you did? Welcome, man. I used to use those. Well, I used to use the go bags a lot, especially when I first started. I haven't used it in a while, can't say. But I also have my own bag now.
In Diamond City.
Yeah, you mean like board? Yeah, exactly. Yes, just something like that, where it's open area that you can explore and do stuff, but not like this massive thing that's like 11 kilometers by 11 kilometers, right? For each map, right? It's just like 5 by 5. There you go. Yeah.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that.
Of course, I'm not gonna say I don't want an 11 by 11 kilometer size map, you know? I think that would be perfect for any game if they can do it, right? If they can fill it with enough content, unique things to do or events or whatever, right? If they can do that, hoggers, hell yeah, do it. All right, but if you can't, maybe bring it in a little bit, just a little bit. Maybe cut out, how about like cut out a section of the map and maybe add that later. Think about that. I write them out, open, there you go, yep.
Gate shut.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
Devious, rabble-rousing slanderer.
Yeah. I think it was every interior or interior area was like either tied to a mission or had like a small story that you could like explore a little bit, right? That was perfect.
You support the news? Because the mayor's threatening to throw.
Actually, that's another thing. I was just thinking, Division 1. If I don't, this must have been like almost 10 years ago now. But when the final update came out for that game, they did an expansion to the map. They did the Upper East Side, I believe. It was like a whole new dark zone area that was not in the game, period. Oh, and actually no, wait, they did do that before. And then on the west side, they put the Lincoln or one of the the carriers. They put it over there, and that was a whole thing too. That was great. That was like perfect. Yes, where you have to get, yes. I like I said, I will take load screens. I'm not opposed to it, right? I think it's fine to have them if they're worth it, right? So if you have content behind those load screens, I'll sit through it. I'm super detailed in how I made, yep, exactly. Yeah.
Free speech in the dumpster.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, miss.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
No.
perfect.
You look like Diamond. Welcome. Don't let this
Of course,
muckraker here
the
tell you
content for
otherwise,
Division
huh?
was limited. I'm gonna say because it's an MMO, right? So it's just grindy,
Greatest
right?
house of
Once you
cards in
complete the
the
story and all the missions at least once, you're done.
Now, was there anything
The best
particular
atmosphere
you
and the
came to our
world building,
city
yes, it
for?
did. It was my favorite. And I can't say if it's because I was a New Yorker or because the game was good.
Whatever you do, don't bother going
But
to Diamond
I
City
think both of
security
those
for now.
things played
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm
played into
afraid
the fact that I
our
really
security
enjoyed
team
it.
Can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here.
Yeah.
Diamond City has every conceivable service.
I wish Division 2 would like bounce back for like a week. Give me like a week to play survival or whatever again. Just like to do that mode was actually so much fun. I really like that with the hunters and the you know fighting off the infections and stuff. Oh, that was I loved it.
This is ridiculous.
For a new character and run
want
through
the
Division 1
truth.
again. I want to
What's the
do it
real
so
reason
bad.
Security always shrivels away when talk of missing
I
persons.
think I
I've
did
had
that
enough of
like
this, Piper.
last year.
From now on, consider you and that
Yeah.
little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah,
Oh,
keep
and then they had
talking,
that
Lieutenant.
little
That's all
the
you're-
subway mission or the like
A big
dungeons.
Diamond City welcome from
That
me.
was they were simple, but they were fun, you know?
Look, I gotta go get settled in, but
Oh my.
stop by my office later.
You can get me
I have an idea for an
spurging
article
out
that
on
would be
this.
perfect for.
Okay, I gotta. Alright, we'll get into the city. But I have to go, guys. Fortunately. The underground, yeah. Oh, fuck me, bro. I love that shit. That was so much fun. I haven't played that much too. I played I was like 100 hours. I put 100 hours in the game in the first like 5 days of its launch. I actually played like 20 hours a day. It was insane. I had nothing to do. I was just like full grinding. I was like min-maxing and everything. And then I was running to like performance issues and I stopped playing the game. Yeah. Okay, let me here. Alright, yeah guys, I have to go. I have to go out and contact stuff. Good. Nice little short broken stream where basically everything we looked at either lagged or crashed or broke at something. But yeah. 2 was hella cool, but it didn't have the style. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's something just different. I think it's also because it was the only game to do it, and I think is still the only game to do it. Like a survival game, or well, a shooter game literally in a city. No other game, I don't think, has done something like that, you know? Right? I can't think of any other game, not even like a first person or a third person or just like any other, like, is there actually a single game that where literally 100% of the map is a city that you go and do missions on? I don't. That was. All right, I gotta get going. Okay. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe. If you're on Twitch, follow, follow, Twitter. If you're on Twitter, I don't know, do whatever on Twitter. But yeah, hit the bell, like the stream, join the Discord, check out the Patreon. New list going out tomorrow around 8 p.m. EST. We looked at it a little earlier. It's real clean now. So hopefully it should alleviate some installation issues for some people who are struggling. And if there is stuff that you still struggle with, please tell me and report it so that I can optimize and make it more clear for new people. That's the whole point of the mod list, is to make it as easy as possible for you guys to get this shit and, you know, install everything and without it be like easiest you can install everything without it being a one-click down. Right? That's the one thing that will never be. Full doc with instructions, but a one click. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, guys. Duke Jones, very cool of you to stop by, man. Yeah, love conifers, fucking survivalist go back. Those were the conifers was a staple, probably. and same thing with the go bag. I'm sure actually one screenshot might cycle with me wearing it, like one of the old ones. But yeah, that's it. Have a good one, guys. Oh, also, we have a schedule. No meme. We're actually gonna have scheduled streams, uploads, and stuff for the entirety of December at least. Yeah. Forward to that, YouTube people.